Right guys, it's Thursday afternoon. We've took the dog out and we're doing nothing. So this is what I've been doing. Got some lettuce there. I've got Swedes, spring onions, turnips. These are red cabbages only, water, half a dozen, but they're more. North Holland. They are late winter cabbages, big out bellies, and dogs are over here. And we've got, this is what I bought from the garden centre. They were going cheap, so I thought, well, I will, and coming along lovely. These are my collies for Christmas, triumphants. Now what I might do though, I might pot them on in another week again into a different compost. If you look at that, give them a bit of a feed. And this is my chives. I keep meaning to do a nice cheese and chives sandwich. Right, tomatoes are coming along. More leaf than tomatoes. Cucumbers are absolutely gone mad this year. They ain't got none on yet, I don't believe, but I won't be. Yeah, now I've started. I've got cucumbers here in pots. I've just pushed them in like that and let them go. That's my winter cabbages, but only 1, 2 come through. There's my old Claptons, only a couple come through on them. I'm having a bit of a disaster. I've got some good compost in that now, but these are my crispin. They are now starting sprouts. Christmas end now starting, as you can see the little blues, but they're way behind. Brussels sprouts there, just 3 of them come through. I've just started off some purple top turnips. Alright guys, that's all I'm going to show you. I'll wait now until I get down allotment, but it's a bit too hot. I've done my onions, which were a disaster. They're going to be pickled. So the next job is garlic. Oh guys, being in cat like flies out here. Oh, some of it's not too bad. Look. It's not too bad. I'll get it dried. So the roots are still a bit damp. There we go. I ain't gonna have much, but we'll have enough for me and the old girl. Guys, there's some nice pickles there. And for nearly a year. These little ones, and I'm going to use the seeds for next year. So that's that job done. Morning guys, Monday morning. We haven't been to the allotment over the weekend. It's been so hot. I've gone down teak times. Leeks. I had to bite the bullet. I got 40 leeks from Marshalls. They got to go in there for a later harvesting. Look what's happening here. Look at that. Radishes. Sweet at the back there. But then I got cabbages and that, and they're not going to make it all. These are old seeds. I've been using old seeds like Terry King. Something's trying to come through here. These are purple top turnips. Cabbages. They're slowly coming through. This is supposed to be thornless gooseberries. Cuttings. Got some just one-offs here, which I put a whole packet in, and just 2 of them come through, and 1 of them will come through. Right, as you can see, my tomatoes are coming along. This is my main job, to go down the allotment now and side shoot. Oh, look at that one. That's a bugger. Got a side shoot, guys. Really have. Yeah, they're coming along. I'll keep pushing them up. I will. What we got here? Yeah. Side shoot. I have been catching up with everybody over the weekend, but it's been so hot and ridiculous on the coast here. We're at the moment, we've got a lovely breeze. We really have. I've got some basil, which was shop bought, and I look at this little bugger. This was shop bought, and I separated. Red cabbages. And this lot, these are my triumphants to win for Christmas, but I'm trying to keep them coming along here at the moment. I am feeding them, keep an eye on them. Rocket, oregano. Right, so we're now going down the allotment. We'll see you in a little while. Morning, guys. I thought it rained through the night. That didn't, Mel. It rained this morning about 5:30 when John was then going to take the dog out. Big cat over there. Right, I'm cracking on. Right, guys, as you can see, we haven't, as I said, we haven't been up here since since Friday tea time. We come up Friday tea time, and I'll tell you what, it's been roosting ever since. But we had a bit of rain this morning. I know this is my job today. It's to sort this. Look how it's gone mad. It's absolutely gone mad. We've got cucumbers over there. I've been given cucumbers. Tomatoes are now starting to come along, so I'm tying up. This is my job at the moment is going to be. My wife's watering up, but I think I can water this quicker than she can. When we get the barrel pump out, look at this. Get some of the leaves off, guys. Kick the leaves off. I've been watching the guy Phil Burgess on YouTube. Bloody hell, he's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. And I think he's not got an allotment. I think he's based in his back garden. And that's made me think seriously. I've rested for 2 days now. And my ankle is in a very good shape at the moment. But because it's hello? Oh. Because I'm now going to make it sore. I've just told the secretary I've got to have an operation. So we are going to debate. I can do. What I'm doing, Mel, is I'm watering and weeding as I'm pulling. I've got a lovely sausage, homemade sausage roll today. I think I'll probably have to do my watering cans today with, take the bottom ones off. I'm going to do my watering cans today with tomato feed in. But look at my chilies. Oh, you got to see the chili smell. And these chilies, some of these seeds are 10 years old. I never know them. Oh, I've got chilies on them and I never know them. They go so big. Right, let's crack on and keep going. My friend John said well, to be quite honest, guys, he's lost a heck of a lot of weight. He really has. He's a big guy, but he's lost a lot of weight and he's waiting to see a doctor again. He's waiting to see a doctor, and I'm hoping they're going to say, well, it's just your age. Because I like him, I really got on well with him. I always have. I get on well with everybody except for people who start to annoy me, and then if they annoy me, then it's trouble because I have nothing to do with them. And I'm not a frightened person. I'm not frightened to tell people what I think. That's my mother-in-law said. They don't want to say anything to Michael because he'll put me straight away, and I will. I'm trying to keep some weeds out of the way and all, and I'm taking the bottom leaves off, and we're going up. These are bloody hell. These are very thin, considering they got tomatoes on. Really. May as well. Oh, got some beetroot here and all. Right, let's do another one. Meryl?
Hello.
Are you alright, my love?
No.
Oh no, what's up? Hang on. Alright guys, well, I had a friend who's just come over to us. Two of them females, they're a lovely couple. Really are, they're not that way, you know. And one of them's daughter's just hung herself. So sad how life is. I don't know. Honestly don't. When I get to that sort of stage in life, that's madness, isn't it? Right, we'll get off of there. Look, we've got ants' nest over there. They don't like water, they're now going to get a load of water. Onions there, look. Right, so I've watered up in here and I've done all the tops and the side shoots and everything. So the old girls, I'm going to get to grips with these two in a minute. Oh, strawberries, look. Yeah. Have you seen the cherries on the tree?
Oh God, I ain't got to pick them.
Not yet, not yet. Right, I'm weeding through here before the old girl get in. Oh, look at the size of the tomatoes, Mel.
What?
Size of the tomatoes.
Yeah. What have I got for? Oh, yeah.
Go over the whole lot again, will you?
Yeah.
I haven't, look, this side here, I haven't done that side there at all. Right. Don't forget to turn the pump on. Right, I'm watering it. I'm weeding this one, then you can water it.
Leave all the, what's its name?
Come on.
All the interior things.
There we go. Popped up. Good girl. Right. Right guys, that's I've weeded through this one. My wife's going to water this up in a minute. And I'm going to try and weed through this one, but I'm going to have to have my coffee first. Right, there we go guys, well, emptied two of her barrels by watering. She's watering up the strawberries, my Shirley's at the back there, my beefsteaks at the front here, coming along lovely. Oh, got a side shoot like that, look at that one, I missed that. And the reason why you take side shoots off guys and leaves is to push more apart. And another one there, look. My wife is now going to fill them up though. Apparently I had a shower last night, but not much. And she's now going to water through that as much water as you can. I think we've got 2 barrels left for now. Right, that's that one done. Yeah, so this is all how to get soaking up. I'll check through side shoots. Still sitting there. Flexi hooses are not that good. Right, we've done this one. And plenty of tomatoes going to come along. I've side shooted them in there. These have all been watered. I've got to find a place in the ground. This has been done. Chilies are all coming along. Cayenne now. They're really old seeds. Tied all that lot up. There's got bloody onions in here. I'll tell you what I think these were. I think there was a bunch of spring onions. Got some beetroot, rogue beetroot about. Got some cucumbers over the back there. I've done them desperately now. Right, and I'm now going through this one. The onions look like they're some onions are good, some onions in at the back there. So we will look at all the mare's tail. And you can't believe the mare's tail, because the mare's tail, well, I put cardboard underneath that when I done that one. I did. I put cardboard to stop the mare's tail. And obviously the cardboard is rotted now. So it's coming through. So it's a weed time. So what I will do possibly in the summer will be, or in the winter months, when it's time for all your busy chores, will be to dig it out, half of it, double load it with some more cardboard, double thick, something like that, or even perhaps put a black membrane down. I need it to keep going. Just amazed, you know, but root and... Oh well, hang on. My wife, I've got some spuds on the top. I mean, they're really... Have a look. What about your top?
There, it's on top, look. There.
Oh, yeah.
See it? It's on top. It's decided to pop out.
Yeah. and it's gone green. Just wash around. So that means that these tubs are perhaps heavily laden. But we've got a few spuds at home, and look for the middle, Mel. Look at that, love. Right for the middle, it seems. And there, look, they're dying off. Then once it's not blight, it's dying. So they look like they're ready to be harvested. Very early, very early. Right, I'll finish this off, guys. So that's that done, and them, there's not blight. They're just dying off. Yeah, they're dying off. So I will trim this row here. Never did really get anywhere, and we will start using this row. The others are still going alright. These are looking good. Gone a seed. Got a few beetroot in there. Got to check my sprites. This is what I'm now going to do. I'm now going to get a neighbour and weed through all this section here. The garlic looks like it's ready to come up. Yeah, I feel sorry for my friend over there. She's right. First thing to do is get some courgettes for my next door neighbours, because they're Indian, and we give them a cauliflower, and they made something out of it with curries and spices and all sorts. Well, I bloody ate it. The old girl didn't get much look in. That was bloody gorgeous. So see, what we do is we give them something. I supply them all summer. I supply half my neighbourhood van. I go to sweet corn. That's why I grow so many. Right, so that's my lot. What I've got there. Could do with another yellow. Oh, up in there. And they need weeding. Guys need weed. Turn it off. If you keep on top of them, they produce all through. Right, stop you. Right, guys. The ground is still so dry. And I'll show you how easy it is to weed, especially this section. Oh dear. Just get it out. The roots out and all. Someone over there. There's a few up here, not many. One of the older guys who's been up here before me, we call him the good life. And he come up to John, because John, we say hello to everybody. You know, we don't have barneys. It's only other people who make the barneys. We say hello and we're friends with everybody and help everybody. But he come up here and he said he don't know anybody on site anymore. He said there's a lot of strange people, there's a lot of stupid things going on. He said, and this is just not the site it used to be. And I can understand in a way what he's on about, but in another way I think it's actually a happier site. I really do, because I think everybody is getting on up here. There's always going to be some, you know, some people that like rules and regulations. I'm not a rules and regulations, and I also don't like being spied on or nothing. But I want to catch the people who are going around at the moment, breaking into places and nicking people's beds and stuff. If you can't catch them, I'll carry on doing it. We caught one at Christmas. I don't know whether I've told anybody this, but I used to come up, because I had chickens, I used to come up Christmas Day to sort the chickens out, meet the old chairman up here. We used to have a tot of brandy to wish ourselves happy Christmas, and then we caught somebody up here roaming around with a spade in his hand. He had nothing on his plot. He was going around other people's plots, taking off them for Christmas Day dinner. You know, And it just tells you that even though you think you know people, you don't. You really don't know people no more. No. Well, as you can see, it's coming along. There's lots of funny ladybirds. John's took his time getting over there. My old girl's walking her Christmas tree. Oh, John's just gone. He's in a bit of a happy mood. He's been waiting to see the doctors and that, and he's now got one next Monday. And if you ever, well, I don't take pictures of other people's plots and all, but if you ever see him, if I ever show you him, he used to be about 18 stone. He's a huge guy, really big guy, not fat. He's just a big boned guy, and he's so thin at the moment, and I'm worried about him. But he's got to see a doctor, and hopefully they're doing tests on him and that. But I don't know whether I told you this one, right? My wife has got a thing called Dupuytren's contractions, where her fingers are now turning up like that, and they're in pain. She's in pain all night. Now we've gone to see 4 doctors, and we haven't seen the doctor yet. She's seen 4 nurse practitioners. 2 nurse practitioners, 2 advanced nurse practitioners. She was assessed 2 years ago with her hand. I rang her up and I said, right, we've got your appointment at Lowestoft down the road to see and have your injections in your hand. They're going to steroid inject them to try and stop it. So we go over there last Thursday, and we go in the room, no doctor, and he say, oh, you'll come for an assessment. Well, I didn't lose it with him. I just pointed out that she's already been assessed. She's been and seen and had it assessed. She's had a phone call telling her that she's now got to see the doctor to have the injection, and now you turn around, you're reassessing it. So what they're doing is that they're pushing you around the block so you don't, well, you don't have nothing done. That take years, and I think it's not because they're busy. I just believe that there's so many people in the country, and I also think if they had injected my wife's hands earlier, they might have been able to stop it, because the next operation will be surgery on it, and they might have been able to prevent that for a few more years. So that will save them in the long run lots of money. So that's my other moon of the day, because my wife, she's paid in stamp and tax, and she still pays tax now, and private pension all her life. And now they're putting people's age up when they retire, which is a disgrace, because they get, if you're a Prime Minister, you get 100 grand a year pension. Lovely, isn't it? Even the people who are Prime Minister for a month. So you can understand why I'm having a bit of a rant and rave about it, because I'm anti-government. I really am. I pay a council tax and I get nothing. I really do. Then I was away on holiday. I was a week late with my council tax, yet I was ahead with payments. They sent me a letter. That's something that needs to be got rid of. Put the dustman out to private. Let me pay them, the company. On my neck. Ain't no beans on them yet now, is there? The beans are flying along. Apparently we had a shower here this morning. Not much, look, you can see it's bone dry. Right, I'll stop you, I've had my whinge. What?
Nice left.
Green one? Okay, they're cucumbers in there, outside cucumbers, money makers. They'll spread and spread. But that elephant garlic, we've just about had it. I've had one up here and it hasn't split into cloves, so we haven't had it cold enough again. I don't know. Right guys, so the birds are eating the cherries, can you hear them? That cherry tree is full of birds. They're loving them. Right, so we've done this. I'll do this tomorrow on my own, and that tomorrow on my own. That is ready for cauliflowers and greens to go in. Right, then I'll need you up at the end of the week to help me post it up and put my nets over. Oh, girls, I have loads. She's absolute cream crackers. Right, hang on. I have to tell them all. Stay safe, everybody. Be happy. Enjoy your allotments and gardening. And forget the rest of them back. Oh, I'll tell you one thing, I like Guy Martin.
I smell.
I watched Guy Martin in Vietnam, and they don't even have oil fields. They are 60p a litre. How about that one?
Yeah.
Stay safe.